Hello and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a daily reading for October 29th, 2019. This is a reading for the collective, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you to all my new and returning viewers. I love you guys so much, and I want to tell you how grateful I am for you guys being on this journey with me. It really does mean the world to me. It's my absolute favorite part of the day, week, weekend, whatever I'm doing. I think about reading for you guys, and when you guys show your love and support, it means the world to me, and you guys certainly have. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, really just quick announcement. I have sort of 3 videos going at the moment. I have your Mercury retrograde readings for each sign up. So check those out. I'll link them to the end of the video. I also have your new moon and Scorpio readings up, which for each sign, which go from the new moon in Scorpio until the new moon in Sagittarius, which is towards the end of November. And I also have an 18 and over naughty November reading in the it's sort of in the vein of sort of this scorpionic energy, sexy, sensual. It's a general love and romance reading for individual signs, and I will have air and fire signs up by the end of the week, but I already have water and earth signs. They are adult. It is adult content in nature. I am talking about sex, love, and romance, and I'm using the Casanova Tarot, which does have some adult images on it. So if that's something you want to check out, go right ahead. If it's something that you don't want to check out, definitely ignore those, okay? I will be doing love readings for each sign, monthly love readings for each sign in the future, but they won't all be explicit. That's just for this sort of Scorpio energy that's going on now in November. So without me rattling on anymore, I'm just going to ask that you guys, while I'm preparing this reading and while I'm reading, give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment and share if that's something you like to do. And let's go ahead and get started. So spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, please tell the collective what they need to know for October 29th, 2019. Now remember, this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. And just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, yeah, your overall energy here is the Ace of Wands. Boom, what a lovely, gorgeous, exciting energy as your overall energy. The Ace of Wands is a gift from the universe. It is passion. It is a spark that has been united. It is love. It can also be sexual attraction, but it's the universe saying go for it, whatever this might be. It could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be, you're working on a side hustle, it could be a move. Whatever it is, the overall energy is you've got this, the universe is supporting you, and you just need to go for it, okay? So all systems a go. Very nice energy, yes. And that is fire energy. That's Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius energy. I'm still not reading reversals. I can't exactly tell you why. It's just sort of what I'm feeling these days. I'm sure I'll go back to it eventually. All right, so excellent energy, you guys. So there are 3 fire cards. So you guys either have a lot of fire in your chart, Leo, Aries, Sag, or you're dealing with that type of person, okay, one of those people, or you have that in your surroundings. So the 2 of Wands, I love it. It comes obviously right after the Ace of Wands. So first we have 1, and then we have 2. So that 1 is that initial idea, that spark, that whisper, that aha moment, that hunch that you get. It's a sign that you see, it's a name or a word that you just keep hearing over and over again that gives you this like rush, and it's something you can't ignore. It's like, it's like a candle being lit, okay? It's that passion and it's fiery and it's something that you just have to go with. The Two of Wands, one becomes two, and that's really awesome because this idea, this spark turns into something that you are now that you're going to co-create. So it could be the joining of a person into this project. So let's say it's a relationship. Maybe first, there's that passion, you see that person, you make eye contact, and then two come together. Okay, and then two eventually create something and make three. So this could be a family, it could be a love relationship, it could be you creating a home, it could be a business, it could be the idea that you have, and the Two of Wands is making that decision to actually put those put your ideas into reality and put them into planning and start making make the decision that you need to do. The Two of Wands is also he's crossed, he's protecting what he knows is something that's a blessing. He's also saying, there are two options here. I'm going to look at all of my different options. I'm going to look at the challenges. I'm going to look at the opportunities that I can capitalize on to make this coming together something that is something that creates more bounty for me or for my person or for my family or for whatever it is you're trying to manifest. So two is right before that expansion, and it's those planning decisions. It's those planning stages and making decisions, and it's the coming together of two ideas, two people, two things to really make things happen. Now, the next card out is Major Arcana, and this is Justice, and this is Libra. And I love the Justice card because we have the scales here. It's all about balance. So again, maybe this, whatever this spark is, this initial idea and this coming together of two people, two ideas, two things is going to really balance out your life, okay? Or it's a really coming to a very balanced decision on how to move forward. And I'm getting the image of the Temperance card here of you being able to blend two ideas, two people, two things, and to do it with the guidance of the divine and really make something that's very, very gorgeous here, because in something that's very, very successful. I mean, these cards are fabulous, you guys. Before I move on to the Six of Wands here, I'm sorry, is it the Nine of Wands? This is the Nine of Wands. Sorry, this is the Six of Wands. I'm having a hard time. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I'm just taking a look here. Am I looking? These are the Nine of Wands. Yeah, sorry, 9 and 9. So you have two nines in this card. I just got a little bit confused here, you guys. Sorry about that. All right, so the Justice card may also speak back to something that started during Libra season. So you may have gotten the green light to go, all systems a go. Universe is supporting you in this relationship, in this union, in this business, in this side hustle, in this project, in this creative project, okay, whatever it is, this move, whatever it is that speaks to you. And you've really started, you've gotten the wheels rolling, you've gotten the ball rolling, you've put the wheels in motion. I'm getting so confused with all my metaphors here. And you're planning, and you're in these planning stages, and you're looking at the most balanced way to do it. Also, remember that we will be moving into Mercury retrograde in a few days, and we have this shadow period before and after. So it could also be something that started before that you didn't reap the rewards for. Okay, and that those rewards are going to be coming back to you. So something you set in motion before, something that you were kind of planning, maybe the timing was off, and the timing is really going to come into play here, and things are really going to, that karma is going to be balanced out, and you're going to be rewarded here. Because then here you have the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands energy, this is my wounded warrior card, and this is somebody who's been working hard, fighting hard for something. He may feel a little bit alone, but that's not always the case. Because somebody will come to his aid here and help him sort of release all of the negative aspects and sort of heal. So the Nine of Wands is sort of taking a break, but somebody who's been really going for it, who's taken lifetimes and taken a long time to collect all of these wands and to... I'm getting here like, am I looking at the 9 or am I looking at the 6? You guys... I'm looking at the 9. I'm going to go with it. I just keep I get confused if this is the 9 or the 6. Let me just look here. So whichever way you look at it, it's upright. Yeah, so this is definitely the 9 of Wands. Sorry, you guys. I'm second guessing myself here because I'm like counting these wands and all right. So yeah, so the Wounded Warrior card, you know, and the Wounded Warrior, he's somebody who's strong and has experience on his side. And definitely won't be alone for long. So we have this 1 being, you know, that single card, the 1 turning into a 2. And that's true with the 9 of Wands, that you're not alone in this battle, that you will be, you know, and this is also a message from the divine, that the divine is constantly co-creating with you. And again, those whispers, those messages, those aha moments, that is, you know, your angels, your ancestors, your loved ones who have passed, they're sort of pushing you in a direction, giving you hints and clues. So follow the signs and the synchronicities that you're getting, because it's going to bring you that victory and success that you want. The 9 of Pentacles, this is earth energy, and this is creating something very tangible. And this is you being self-sufficient. This is you creating the world that you want. This is you becoming financially stable. This is you becoming healthy. This is you becoming independent. So even if you are in a relationship, I do keep getting that, you know, you are co-creating. But I only see single people in these cards. So even if speaks to you in a relationship, this is you being comfortable in that relationship, you being an individual within that relationship, and also being able to come together when that's necessary. So this is amazing. These double 9s showing up here is very, very nice for you guys. The 9 of Wands, all of your experience, everything that you've been through, even the bumps and the bruises, you've been able to turn into learning experiences, and you've been able to turn into something that's going to make you powerful, self-sufficient, independent, maybe even independently wealthy. All right, so make sure you're following those signs and those synchronicities, guys. Now, I'm going to pull an oracle card for you guys. Not an oracle card. A few, I don't know what's going on with me today. A few oracle cards, and see what other messages Spirit has for the collective for October 29th, 2019. Yeah, so there's a lot of 9s in the date. So guys, go ahead and look up those 999 angel numbers as well. 9s are also all about wish fulfillment. Okay, you're almost there. You've been working really hard on creating something, on manifesting something, and it's coming to fruition, and the universe wants you to know that. So no matter what happens, remember you are really, really close. And even if it feels like you're not making progress, you are, and there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes to make your destiny, you know, to fulfill your destiny and to bring you what it is you've been asking for and working towards. All right, regeneration. I kind of knew this card was going to pop out. This is my Scorpio card. This is rebirth. This is death. All right, so something that you once thought was dead. Again, I love how it falls on top of the Justice card. Something that you thought wasn't going to come into fruition, but that you had been working on. Divine timing was at work. And so you're going to, you know, whatever those seeds that you planted, you are going to see, you're going to reap the benefits. They're going to come to fruition. But when you were working on it, it just quite wasn't the time. So maybe you needed to clear some blocks or learn some things, or maybe the universe needed to take some time to align some different aspects before, you know, you were able to see the, you know, before you were able to reap the benefits of the seeds that you had sown. Co-create, again, Spirit is co-creating with you. That's just confirmation of what I was saying, okay, earlier, that, you know, you're constantly co-creating with Spirit, that you are not alone. So whatever this spark was, whatever this green light, this go-ahead, whether it was a relationship, a job, what have you, okay, now 1 has become 2, and this is making a decision, but this is also letting you know that you are not alone and that Spirit is co-creating with you. Now, again, we have single people or skeletons in all of these cards. The 9 of Wands, also, you might feel like you're alone, but you're taking a time out. But remember, you are constantly co-creating with spirit, and spirit and or a person is going to come to your aid to make this Nine of Pentacles happen, this self-sufficiency and this independence. And again, you can be independent and be in a relationship. It doesn't mean that, it doesn't mean that there's a separation on the horizon at all. It just means that you're going to stand in your power and you're going to feel comfortable with who you are. Okay? The next card that's coming out here is the Tribe. So this is beautiful. This is this community. This is unity. This is you and your family. This is you and your friends. This is you and your coworkers. This is you and your employees. Okay, this is, this is you and spirit. This is you and your spirit animals, your ancestors, your spirit guides, everybody coming together to make this happen. Okay, and I switched these out of order. So it's just more confirmation that you are not alone on this journey. And you may have felt like at one point you were defeated, or this death card, that everything, was for naught, everything you've been working on. Maybe you had a tower moment and everything came tumbling down. But just like a phoenix rising from the ashes during this Scorpio season, you guys are going through a major transformation. And when you come out of it, you're going to come out of it, that Nine of Pentacles, in paradise, self-sufficient and independent, wealthy, with health and abundance. All right. And definitely I get like a master manifester as well. All right. So here we have Guinevere, true love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So some of you might be working on manifesting a love relationship, okay, that's definitely fueled with a lot of passion. It's really funny, you guys. I tried doing this reading for you guys earlier, and this is the exact same card that came out. I had some technical difficulties, so it's so interesting, and I love when this happens. It kind of gives me goosebumps, lets me know that I'm on the right track here. Exact same card in the exact same position. This papaya color, I love how it works with this tribe. This sort of orangey, auburny color is really, really beautiful. So true love can speak to romantic relationships. It can also speak to self-love. It can speak to your projects, the passion that you have for your job, your side hustle, your hobby, your family, or someone that you're romantically involved with. So remember, it doesn't necessarily have to speak to you on a romantic level here. And then we have Ishtar, boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. Yeah, so you're definitely setting up boundaries here, my dear, my collective. You guys, this is really beautiful. And so stay strong. Remember, you've been through a lot. With this Wounded Warrior Nine of Wands card, you are, you're definitely, you have the life experience. You have the passion clearly coming up from this Wands energy, to turn it into something really tangible and something that you've been really working on manifesting and attracting into your life. So that is really awesome, you guys. So what final messages do you have for the collective, October 29th, 2019? What final messages do you have for the collective, October 29th, 2019. Now, I love these Secret Language of Light cards. I am going to read from the book for you. They're just so eloquent. It's also a new deck for me, and it's a deck I use daily in my personal life, but they're just so eloquently written, and I highly recommend them if you guys want to do any journaling or meditating. These cards are absolutely gorgeous. All right, and your card is Soul Name, number 1. I love it, you guys. You have 2 aces, 2 ones coming out. The universe is definitely giving you a go-ahead here with whatever it is, you are thinking about. So let's go ahead and read what the Secret Language of Light transmissions from your soul have to say to you. Unlock the mysteries of your soul. You are about to receive the name of your soul. Your soul name acts as a link between your inner and outer worlds. enabling you to merge authentic wisdom into your everyday experiences and create a life from your heart. And you guys, you are definitely doing that with this Ace of Wands. You're creating the life that you want, and you've been through a lot with this Nine of Wands card, but you're going to create something very, very tangible for you and your tribe. And you might be like the phoenix rising from the ashes. You know, we're in Scorpio season. This transformation is going to be unbelievable. Okay, you placed your soul name in your heart before you were born. As you explore your inner world and open your heart, you will discover the name of your beautiful essence. You are ready to awaken your heart and know its absolute fullness. You are safe to discover, connect, and receive. All your dreams and desires will be realized with an open heart. Ask for and be open to receiving the name of your soul. It may arrive in a way you don't expect, but when it comes, you will know it is authentic by the way it feels. Liberate your heart and soul. You are worth it. Yes, you totally are. And that's what Ishtar is saying. Again, don't forget about your self-worth. Don't forget about your boundaries. Look at how she's standing there, her shoulders back, her heart chakra open. And she's saying, you know what? These are my boundaries. This is what I need to do. This wounded warrior, this Nine of Wands card shows me you guys do have the strength to carry on and to create something very, very tangible. I get this reading is a little bit bigger than a daily reading. And I hope this resonated with you. If you haven't, please give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment and like if that's something you like to do. And remember, guys, I love you so much and thank you for being on this journey with me. I apologize about the lighting. The sun is coming through kind of funky. And I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful day.